Hi, Nancy Mueller here, the one and only Empowerment Sensei. Today I want to talk to you about the 3 stages of divorce. Depending on your belief about what you think divorce means, what will happen in divorce, what will happen around divorce, it's going to depend a great deal on your belief of self. It's going to create some empowering thoughts or disempowering thoughts around you and your divorce. Today I posted a thought about the meaning of the word divorce. If you are in one of the 3 stages of divorce, that's thinking about it, going through it, or trying to put it behind you, stop and think about the definition of the word divorce. Go to the dictionary and look up the definition. If you can look at the definition without reading any emotion or feeling into your divorce, and trust me, ladies, I know this is so hard, because when we're going through divorce, when we're thinking about it, when we're trying to put it behind us, we have a lot of emotion attached to it. But all of those emotions are based on a belief. All of those feelings that are coming up for you are based on a belief. And it's a belief not only about the definition of the word divorce, but what you believe happens during divorce. In any of the 3 stages, thinking about it, going through it, or trying to put it behind you. Whatever stage you're in, you have different emotions. It's like this roller coaster of, oh, okay, I got through that. Well, now I have to get through this. Well, then I got through that. I wasn't expecting this. There can be so many little hidden things that pop up that just do you in. It takes away your power. It sucks away your power. It makes you feel like you just want to crawl into a hole, like you just want to crawl into bed and pull the covers up over you and let the world pass you by. But what if you could change your definition of what divorce means to you? In other words, what if you could really take a look at what you believe divorce is all about, what happens during divorce, what happens when people know you're divorced? How can you change that belief? You know, it's really interesting to me, whenever you fill out a form of any kind on any site, anywhere, it always asks, are you married, single, or divorced? Now stop and think about that. If you're not married, you're single. So why do we have to differentiate between married, divorced, and single? You see, society puts so many thoughts in our heads, so many beliefs, so many emotions, and it's not just the definition of the word divorce. It's the weight of the belief that we give it. It's the weight of the emotion that we give it. It's the weight of the feeling we give it. So if you are in any of the 3 stages of divorce and you're feeling like you're a failure, or that the world is going to do you in, or in my case, I swear every single day I felt like I was walking through jello. My life seemed so surreal. It just didn't seem like it was possible to make it through one more minute, or when I could take something, do something to take my mind off of the pending divorce, or that the divorce was final, or who am I now, and trying to figure out all 3 stages. It wouldn't take long before, those thoughts and feelings and emotions would just circle back to me, and I would say, oh yeah, I still have to deal with this. So when you are going through any one of the 3 stages of divorce, it's really important to understand that how you go through any one of the stages will affect how you deal with the other 2 stages. So in other words, in stage 1, if you're thinking about it, if you're not the one initiating it and you really don't want the divorce, that's going to cause you feelings and emotions down one path. If, however, you're the one that's initiating it and your spouse does not want the divorce, that's going to create a whole new set of emotions. If you're in stage 1 and you really don't want divorce, but you don't feel like there's any other answers, can you see how that also is creating so much angst in your life? So if you're in stage 1 and you're feeling like, I really don't want this, but I don't see any other answers. That's your opportunity to stop and say, okay, there's something going on in my relationship or in my life. It might not even have anything to do with your marriage, that you feel the only answer is divorce. But wouldn't it be nice to know that you have choices? Ladies, when you understand that you've got choices on every single step of your divorce, every single stage, all 3 stages, you have a choice. Even if that choice at the moment is nothing but, I choose to be happy right now. I choose to be proud of myself right now. I choose to believe that I am a good person. I choose to believe that divorce is not the negative stigma that society puts on it. Even if the only choice you feel that you have is how you're going to look at which stage you're in and how you're dealing with it, that in itself is very powerful. Because divorce can be so disempowering. And anytime you have the opportunity to take back your power, to find a way to change your definition of divorce, change how you feel about divorce, change the emotion around whichever stage of divorce you're going through. Anytime you have that opportunity, you are empowering yourself. And everything you do to empower yourself brings you out and through your divorce in a way that affects not only you, but everyone around you. Your career, your children, your family, your friends, everyone is impacted by your divorce. How they're going to be impacted is how powerful you are throughout your divorce. If you have any questions or you'd like to be involved in a group that would be supportive around your 3 stages of divorce, I invite you to join our Facebook group and just put some comments in there. Let us know what you're thinking. What are you struggling with? What are you having frustrations around? What are you having negative beliefs around that you just feel that they're insurmountable and you're never going to get through it? Because trust me, I've been there. And I do know that it feels like this is never going to end. But it will. And when people used to say to me, Nancy, this too shall pass, I didn't believe them. Because I always thought, yeah, that's what you say, but you don't understand. This is me. My situation is different. And I believe that while divorce is common, every divorce is different. And you are going through your divorce in a way that works best for you. Even though it doesn't feel like it's working out for you, you must be empowered in a way that brings you out of it, brings you through it, where you feel the most empowered. If there's anything that I can do to help or anything that the group can do, please join the group, take a look, see how we can help you, because I would love to be there and help you through any one of your 3 stages of divorce. In the meantime, this is Nancy Mueller saying ciao for now.